Baby, I trust you. Good job. That I brought it back up. Blue sky in the background. Melon number 2, here we come.
Ooh, it's because you opened it.
Exactly. Fuck. What we're after here is for these bell pepper strips to be kind of stripped into like very thin fries. These are gonna wilt and get very sweet and caramelized when we roast them in olive oil and some balsamic. And I'm not talking balsamic vinegar, I'm talking balsamic glaze. Extra sweet. Into a hot oven for about 20 minutes until they're nice, succulent and caramelized. I say that word way too much. Are we still filming? I know I told you last week, by mistake, that I don't use my air fryer anymore. I was talking about the air fryer, but not why I don't use it in general, why I don't use it for the specific thing I was cooking. And then I got distracted by talking about my necklace. So I apologize to everyone that confused, but yes, I do still use my air fryer. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna use it now to air fry up some black beans, which, yes, go amazingly in the air fryer. I know you've seen me air fry everything, like literally everything, even things that are not safe to go in the air fryer, you've seen me air fry. So butter beans work amazing, chickpeas work amazing, cannellini beans work amazing, edamame worked amazing. I haven't yet met a bean. Ooh, or I was gonna say, or a lentil. I haven't tried lentils yet. But I've never met a bean that doesn't work well in the air fryer. Believe it or not, all of this stuff I'm making is to top crumpets, which I know doesn't sound like it's gonna work, but it will. It will. Do you know what's really Yep. Do you know what's really funny? Like, well, not like funny like haha, but funny like I just can't deal with British people anymore. I know I generally offend. When I look at my analytics, I'm like, why are most of my subscribers from the States, from Germany, from Australia, and yes, quite a bit from the UK, but like not considering I am from the UK. Do you know what I'm saying? I just seem to offend people from the UK continuously, without trying, just by being me. But today I am actually going to bring some offense. Because, I don't know when I'm going to post this video. Probably, I don't... Fuck's sake, this necklace is really pissing me off now. I don't know exactly when I'm going to post this video. But, we're currently having a heat wave here in the UK. A heat wave. What I don't understand, right? What I don't understand, and I really feel the need to rant about this. I've had it up to, like, up there. I cannot deal with British people anymore and the fucking weather. All they do And by the way, don't get too offended, because don't forget, I am half British, so I am allowed to say this, okay? So I'm half insulting myself. And if you want me to insult the Persian side of me, I'm happy to do that as well. But all British people do all year, right, is complain about the weather. Is complain that it's rainy, is complain that it's gloomy, complaining that it's cold, that it's just not like tropical, you know? It's just like England is known as being a very miserable place weather-wise. Right? Okay, that's step number one. You all got that. The thing is, British people also save up their money, generally speaking, like all year round, so that they can go on holiday and travel to a country where the weather is about 35 to 40 degrees, okay? They travel and they pay a lot of money to go and spend time in the heat, right? But when it happens in this country, as in like we're getting it for free, we're blessed, we have some hot weather, we have sunshine, there's nothing abnormal about that, it's just a hot summer. A very pleasant one too. But when it happens here, it's oh my god, heat wave, everyone be on red alert, and it's like, this is what people pay for. People save up all year round to go away for this experience where you can lay in the sun all day, where you can lay around the pool all day, where you can go to the beach and it's like 30 something degrees. But when it happens in this country, it's some kind of health alert. I can't deal with this level of idiocy. I really can't. Like everyone that's currently complaining about the weather or afraid of the sun, please just shut up about it, go and buy yourself a fan, and get a Calippo. Like, that's all you need to do to maintain in the situation if you're really that scared, okay? Fan and a Calippo, or some vegan ice cream. Even go and sit in the shade, right? If you're that afraid of the weather that you choose to pay for. Guys, I'm losing brain cells. It is actually a hot day, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is hot. But it's not like dangerous hot, okay? The sunshine is out, let's all just be thankful, be blessed. It's summer, let's enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Went to the gym this morning, did a pretty intense HIIT workout, but like not for that long. Just more of a shorter, like, but very intense one. Went to the beach, really beautiful beach near me. It's one of the ones where I grew up, and I actually think it's the most beautiful beach in the UK. My post-workout breakfast was a delicious green smoothie, which you saw all the ingredients for, and I'll leave it down below. If you're someone that's looking for a basic but very good quality plain vanilla vegan protein, again, it's made from hemp and pea protein. It's very easy to digest. Whenever I make a green smoothie, I always use vanilla rather than like the salted caramel or something. I feel like salted caramel, greens, doesn't really go together. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had a big bowl of fruit smothered in peanut butter, and I just had the most delicious, beautiful mango, and now I'm ready for some crumpets. I don't know why I was craving crumpets this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon when I just went to the grocery store. But I just saw, because you know I love sourdough. I'm a lover of anything sourdough. Crumpets remind me of my childhood. I used to always eat them with Marmite every morning. And then I saw sourdough crumpets, so I thought, lunch sorted. We just need some colourful action. Actione to go with it. Speaking of that, let's put the black beans in the air fryer. I purposely didn't do it until after I was speaking, because again, you know my air fryer sounds like a Boeing 747 taking off, so. Speaking of which, these are the sourdough crumpets I bought from Waitrose. I have nothing else to say about them. If you knew that I was trying to balance this on a tahini jar, would you be surprised? You wouldn't be surprised. You're not surprised. They just need a little bit of salt, and I was about to say some garlic infused, but I ran out, so this is some lemon infused olive oil, just a smidge. Give it a little toss. All right, we're gonna air fry these just for about 12 minutes. That was a bit exact. About 10 to 15 minutes, and they should be crispy. Some of them will pop, but that's what you want. Guys, those peppers is exactly what I'm chatting about. Do you know what? It's actually the onions that get the most sweet and succulent. Perfect topping for everything. You could just mix this with some chickpea pasta. It's a meal right there. I'm not gonna lie, the butter beans have crisped up beautifully, but I kind of burnt them. They're still gonna taste good. Toppings, of course, we need some avocado. Oh my gosh, guys, would you look? We need to have a moment. Do you know what happens, right? When I'm not filming, I get shit ones, and then when I'm filming, I get good ones. Guys, sourdough crumpets with hummus. Is that a thing? Whenever I'm spreading hummus, I always pile it so high that there's just no room for anything else. But let's persist with the toppings. Oh my gosh, I forgot we haven't even thought about the black beans yet. Alright, some black bean accione. Even though it totally ruins the aesthetic. Trust me guys, air fried black beans, crispy, heaven. I don't actually like black beans when they're not crispy. I don't like them in general as a bean, if you know what I'm saying. A little bit more heat. And voila. Thing is, you guys know that I always eat greens with my meals. I just knew that this would ruin the picture for Instagram, so now the greens go on top. Just a big mountain of fresh rocket. This is going to be messy, but it's going to be good. Cheers. Mate, those peppers. Gonna go apply. I've given up trying to keep the greens on top because they just fall off, but guys, this bangs. Only thing I would say is make sure you make the crumpets really crispy, because with fatty things on top, just dropped a bit of avocado on the floor. With fatty things on top, like avocado, hummus, olive oil, whatever else you put on top, gonna make it quite soggy, which has happened to mine, but it still tastes bomb. So much mess on the floor. We are in the Uber. I got a last minute appointment that I've been waiting for ages. So we are in Londres. Say hey babe.
Hello.
We are going for food, but we're not feeling hot food because it's just such a beautiful day. So we're going to a juice bar, stroke a acai bowl place, stroke, not really sure, but we'll find out. Without the goji berries. It's goji berries. Go for it, take two.
Yeah. Here you go guys, enjoy.
Thank you.
So much.
Mark out of 10. See, you're too polite in these kind of situations. Give it a 5.
7.5.
7.5. That juice bangs. Mmm.